Life of the Invisibles. How Ash Found Violet. 6. Copyrighted 2015 by Nazeli Zelian. After some rest, Ash took Highway 1 north on a scenic drive along the California shore. It was a nice change for Violet after the recent events. The shores up north were full of rugged rocks, elephant seals molting under the summer sun short miles away from Hearst Castle, and numerous seabirds circling over waves foaming towards the small islands. It felt like a mini vacation for Violet. The only one to compare to was the summer she spent with Hammonds before they disposed her to Granny Miranda. When Ash inquired about her childhood and Violet told him about her foster parents and the sudden pregnancy, he explained, "Little have they known that it was you who subconsciously used your energy to heal your foster mother from whatever was halting her to have babies. They should have kept you and given you a normal childhood and loved you like I do. I love you." Violet tried to block her thought first and thought, did I hear it right? What did just happen? Was that a manifestation of love? She barely controlled the bursts of that newfound energy that filled her chest every time she got excited for Ash. "Were you thinking about something, sweetie?" "I couldn't read that," Ash said. Just practicing the blocking of the thoughts," Violet said. "Well, you're doing a great job, and it will work great for others, but me and you can talk together and feel each other from a distance easier the more we spend time together, because we both are tuned to the same frequency," he chuckled. Later, Ash and Violet found a small pier jutting into the water on their way to San Francisco. They strolled on the wooden surface before sunset. The sunset over the horizon was breathtaking. Violet never dared to endeavor to explore the shores of Los Angeles or even go on to Santa Monica Pier that was very close to where she worked, only because she was wary of her color changes based on the angle of the rays of the sun. So she missed the beautiful sunsets and all the scenic wonders offered by the ocean. He held her hand as she walked on the wooden bridge, pointing towards the bubbly parts of the water. "There, another one," he said excitedly. "It's feeding time for the seals." Violet leaned forward over the pier railing to have a better view of the sea mammals. They were jumping out of the water and doing flips, giving the few spectators a private sea show. For a while, Violet felt free of all worries as the soft ocean breeze caressed her dark blue-black hair. "You're so beautiful," she heard Ash's soft voice very close to her neck and felt his warm breath touching her skin. "I wonder how your colors would change as the winter approaches." She smiled at that. She always dreaded the changes she went through, but it was good to know that there was someone that she could talk about it and proudly show how magnificent her changes were, at least to her anyway. "You want to stick around to see?" she asked playfully. "Oh, honey, I will always be around," he pledged with sulky whisper that sent mild electrical impulses through her cell circuit. For Violet, it was a rare moment of completeness, the ambience, the fresh air, and Ash. Sweet Ash. They spent the night at a nearby motel. But they slept little as they explored the limits of their newfound passion that was longer and more intense than the previous night. Ash realized that no one ever had uplifted his energy like Violet. It was mesmerizing, sensual, and electrical, and he felt sparks flying all over his very being. Violet was consumed with this pleasure unknown to her before she met Ash. As she reached her climax, she felt like she was on fire, burning with desire that she wanted to last forever without stopping. She felt like she was a phoenix that was ready to fly, and the sky was the limit. "Call me crazy, but I love you," Ash whispered as he placed soft kisses on her neck. "Would you marry me?" he asked. "Oh, Ash, I will," Violet replied in haste. It felt like a dream, and she felt in a trance, flying happy and carefree. Spent from the tantalizing exhaustion They fell asleep at sunrise under the soothing song of the ocean waves.